Hi, I'm Ultraviolet. Welcome to Hi everyone, welcome to Strong Fire Tarot. My name is UV, short for Ultraviolet, the light that can see in the darkness. And today we're going to be doing a freestyle reading for the collective. So if it resonates, good. If not, go watch another video. There's good readers out there. Just make sure they're connected to their higher self so they could give you messages to evolve and grow as a soul and not focus on things that don't help you expand and reach your full potential. So thank you so much for clicking on this video, for your comment, like, share, subscribe. Watch till the end for more info on my private readings. And yeah, that's about it. Let's begin. Let me clear my energy a bit. So I have been listening to this song for 2 days now, and it's Ina. It's called He's Not My Baby. So I feel that some of you are accepting endings, because I did see 2 dead birds outside. So before yesterday I went for a long walk and I saw a dead blackbird, a crow, I think, and I said, like, oh, I wish I could have done a funeral for the poor little birdie. You know, it hurt my heart. And today my landlord's baby, like 5-year-old, she's like knocking at my door, like ringing my doorbell 10 times. She's like, there's a dead bird outside. So we found another dead bird and we did a funeral. So I have to be careful with everything I ask, because I do receive. I said, like, oh, I wish I could have done a funeral, and they're like, here, there's another bird, have your funeral. So me and the little one, we did a little funeral for the bird, and she brought flowers, and we said some thanks for his protection. And there was another bird that attended the funeral that was really cute. My guardian angel here, he's always here with me, the robin. And so I did a bit of research. I still have to do more, but it represents like complete endings of cycles. You know, it would be like seeing the death card out there, and it's endings of cycles. And I did end a cycle 2 days ago, which when I saw the bird, it was like a couple of hours after that. And something is completely finalized finally. And the other ending is, I don't know, maybe something that was energetically attacking me or whatever. It's over that, and I do feel like liberated. So it's endings and the beginning of a new cycle on my journey. And I have a lot of omens here, because something was approaching me, and I had a queen bee enter my house and buzzing like, hey, they're coming, like, no, be prepared, you know, like it was warning me, that bee. So you really have to see how the animals speak to you out there. They're really like protecting us if you connect. And they're like, hey, it's coming, are you ready? No. It stayed with me throughout the whole process that I had to deal with the situation. And when the situation was finalized, the bee left. It was just watching over me. It was a giant bee. It was the queen bee. And I felt like it was a good omen, because the bees represent tears of God, you know. So it's like endings that were much needed for my like, I accepted the lessons of what was and why I had to face certain things in my life, because today makes a lot of sense. But when I had to face it, I'm like, why are you like forsaking me? Like, what's going on here? And the song that I was saying is, it says, it's not the way it was before. His touch was heaven, I remember. But every rose, it has a thorn. Before you know, you prick your finger. 2 truths, 1 lie, don't really need it. No, not tonight. 3 words, nice try, don't even mean it. It ain't a secret that he's not my baby now. So it's a really good song. I post most of the songs that I channel on my Facebook page, Strong Fire Tarot. Go like it and follow my page there. I'm going to post all the songs that I channel and songs that I'm listening to elevate my frequencies and everything. I have good taste in music, I think. And that's all I have. I have music. I'm very solitary. So it's accepting, like, no, he's not my baby. Like, 2 truths, 1 lie. I don't need that shit, you know. Or you come correct, you come clear, transparent. Like, I don't need to fucking read your mind all the time. Like, what is this? I want simple love. I want clear connections, you know, like, know what you want. I don't need these games, you know. And it says, like, he would say half truths, you know, just enough to paint half the picture, something like that. And he was the perfect kind of rain, the one that comes but never lingers, you know. So commitment issues and all of that, like, no, man, I need people that know where I stand, and I don't need that shit. So someone was really strong in this situation, and they said like, he's not my baby. Like, no, that my baby wouldn't do that. It says that, like, he's not my baby wouldn't let me down. I felt for those eyes way too many times. Oh, oh, he's not my baby now. He's not my, like, it's a house, like, techno song or whatever, house electro, I don't know what they call it. Dance, okay, they're like dance, okay, perfect. So the song is really like, okay, I felt for your eyes. I thought we were going somewhere. It's not going anywhere. I don't need this shit. Okay, goodbye. Like, you lied to me. 2 truths, 1 lie. Like, no, okay, bye, liar. You know, like, one strike is enough for me. You know, I fell for your fucking eyes. Like, it's not what I need. And what the fuck is this? And she wrote a song, and now she's bossing up. So that's what we're gonna do about our situations. We're gonna take our losses and transmute all that energy into something that's gonna make us grow and be proud of ourselves. Here's the proud card, okay? And it's like, you don't make me happy, well, bye. I mean, I'm gonna be excited about my life. So now they're annoyed because now they're like, I'm sorry, you know, they're jealous because they don't have part in this exciting, like, new beginnings that you're about to step into. So these people that were playing mind games with you ended up blue, like all blue. It's all gloomy over there, depression, all of that, because like, if you have to treat people like that, lie to them, you know, like, you're not authentic, you're just a fake person. And you're like, no, me, I'm excited about my life is good. You had a piece of me, it wasn't even good, you know. For me, it's like the one thing they offered, and I'm like, fuck, you're not even good at that. Like, okay, what the fuck is the point here? You're like, that's how it feels. It's like, okay, like, the one thing they were using you for, like, they don't even get like top 10 in your list. Like, it's not worth it. It's like, no, I want deeper connections here. If it's just like meaningless shit, no, that's not what I thought I was signing up for. But thank you, goodbye. Like, it feels like that. You're not my baby, bye. You're a liar, you're broken. Like, it could be a woman or a man, whoever you're dealing with, it doesn't matter. So this is for people, this reading is for people that have had to heal a connection that did not go the way you planned. Because if I look at the bird, I would say it would be situations that I had faith in, you know, I had high hopes for, and they're dead now. It's like, no, you have to progress, you know. So after a time of resting and healing, I'm progressing in my life and taking care of my own 7 pentacles. I'm making investments, and look, I'm taking care of my riches. Like, now your wings are really solid. This is a new deck. I didn't program it fully, so I'm still going to use it, and I'm going to read intuitively, okay? I'm going to create my own meaning, and I'm going to read the book for sure. But this is a beautiful deck, and I love that it's like purple because I'm ultraviolet, right? So this is perfect. So is that ants? I took out an ant today. That's weird. I think there's ants here, and I put it outside. They're like giant here. I think there's ants here too. So this could, it means that you're working towards something. The universe is working with you, because you have a colony of nature. You see the birds, the 2 birds, and they look at themselves, like the swans are looking at themselves and they see greatness. They see elephants and not swans. If you look at the image here, the swans, when they look at their reflection, they see greatness, they see holiness, they see amazing things. So the elephant is going great places, you know, and you're leaving things that don't reap nothing. Like, it doesn't grow, it doesn't evolve, it doesn't change. Like, okay, bye. Like, I have no time for this. I had to heal all of that nonsense because they were false hopes. High hopes. I'm hearing that song. I don't know what that is. High hopes. I don't know. But okay, it's healed now, and now time, right? Time is precious, and you don't waste your time anymore. You look, it's precious, it's gold, time is your money. So if you waste my time, goodbye. Here's a phone call. Like, you're not gonna call, you're gonna ghost. Like, what is this? I have to wait for you to care. Like, no, man. It's like, not when you say, only when convenient to you. Like, no, go play games with someone else, you know. Like, I don't need that shit. Only weak-minded people settle for people like that. So it's like, no, if you don't know my worth, then I'm gonna go somewhere where they know, or I'm gonna be alone. I'm happy alone. It's like, I'm not codependent. Like, I think they were dealing with codependent people before, so they're like, what? They can be alone, they don't care? Like, whoa. Usually people, like, because they need that validation. Like, people, like, contentment kind of comes in reverse. They're unhappy. So the people that they're used to, they're all the same. It's people that are dependent, and when they met someone that's not dependent, it was a shock. It's like, oh my God, they slipped out of my fingers because I thought I had a grip on them, you know, because these games probably worked on others, but not on you. You're a divine feminine or masculine. Divine beings have much more to look forward to than nonsense. Like, okay, good. You like wasting your time and making like bad decisions and self-sabotaging. That's not sexy at all. Like, turn off, bye. Like, it's just, you like someone that masters themselves and makes wise decisions. Greatness. Okay, so let's see. I love this deck. It's so pretty. I love this artist, Jasmine. Okay, so let's see. Fairness. Yeah, treat me fairly. Like, what is this? You see what I said where, like, I'm not dependent. Like, I'm not codependent. Dependency here, the habit, that's the devil. Like, I'm not with the devil here. I like fair things. I'm the queen of sword. Yeah, I'm holding a sword, but with reason. I've been through enough. Like, don't fuck with me if you bring nonsense. Like, she will definitely say, no, I have boundaries. I don't know if you dated people that did not have boundaries, but I do. And those are very important. I don't like devil shit. Do not bring the devil in my life. I will cut you out. Because now look, conflict. You bring conflict, you bring the devil, and unclear thinking, nonsense. Like, okay, unhappiness, the sun in reverse. Like, no, the Queen of Swords is going to go like, okay, bye, you crossed my boundaries, go sabotage somewhere else. And the Queen of Swords can make these decisions that could hurt her for temporarily. She will heal from it, and she will restore balance energetically inside within herself, so she could make clear decisions to attract the things that she truly deserves. So she's capable of making these decisions. She's very strong. So these are all in reverse. Like, you bring conflict, bye. Like, it's very strict, and they're not used to people that have standards, boundaries, self-love. So now what? Okay, let's see. Time, what I said, like, time is precious. Time for shit to get real. Get honest as fuck. Like, why you lying? 2 truths, 1 lie. Like, no, I need real people. I don't need fake people. So they lost an opportunity with someone who's fair, and that's their problem. You're moving on towards happier things. Yeah, you see? 10. You're completing the cycle of burdens here. Okay, bye. Like, that's how I feel. Like, you're very disappointed that what you believed in, what you had faith in and you thought was going to go somewhere, did not go anywhere. The birds died. Here's the Queen of Swords again. But it is what it is, and the Queen of Swords is like, okay, I have to say no here. No. Bye. Like, it's not a decision she wanted to make. She makes the fair decisions towards herself and others. She gives chances, and she's like, no, you betrayed me. Strike 3, you're out. Okay, bye. So let's see. Yeah, I think someone manipulated a person here with charm. They showed up like someone that got it all under control. They were fake. Look, very unhappy. They were like, they appeared to have money, but they don't. They're actually losing a lot, and or will lose all of it. And it's like, yeah, like inner towers, loss of money here, money issues, court issues, problems, and you awaken to like, okay, all they bring is problems. Like, I don't need that. I have no problems. I make good decisions. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. You do have the money. The 10 of Pentacles was in reverse for them, but you're actually like 9, 10. You're about to reach completion and attract like the whole like jackpot in life when it comes to like reaping what you sow. Like, you actually you actually are a person that puts out good things out into the universe, so you will receive new beginnings. Here's the bird. The bird is coming alive now, and it's like, here's your new beginning. It's coming. And you're actually mimicking the nature here. Look, you're dressed like the bird. So nature actually works with you. And they talk to you. Nature's been sending you messages. No, don't do this. Careful, they're coming for you. Like, no. And they're protecting your blessings, because you're about to receive even more. You don't even know how blessed you're about to be. You already are, and you're about to receive things that are out of this world. That's crazy. Because you made the right decisions. You're like, immaturity, uncertainty, clouded judgment, bad decisions. Okay, you make me unhappy now. Why would I stay? It's like some people think that, yeah, because some people are addicted to drama, and they're like, they stay in their misery, and you're like, no, why would I stay in misery when I'm happy without you? Like, I love myself. Like, I love life. Why would I do that to myself? That's just sad. Like, wasting time feeling sad somewhere where I don't want to be. Like, okay, I'll just leave. There's more to see in the world. You're not the only Coke in the desert. Like, it's like a boss that one time tried to yell at me. And he would yell at everyone, and really loud, at a restaurant. And one time he tried to yell at me and I stopped him right away. I'm like, wait, before you yell, I'm like, yes, employees are replaceable, but so are bosses. You better respect me and treat me like you're equal, or else I will leave the day you disrespect me. And he never yelled at me. He actually shook my hand. And when I see him, like, full respect, he's like, you know what? She's right. Yeah, divine feminine showed up. Like, no. I'll treat you with respect. If you don't see my value in your business, then I don't need to work here. You're going to treat me like you're equal, or I'm out. Don't you ever yell at me. My mother doesn't yell at me. My brother doesn't yell at me. Like, nobody yells at me here. And definitely not my boss, you know, like, do not degrade me. Explain to me what I've done wrong, you know, but so I can correct it, but no need to yell. And that's something that I was thinking about in the kitchen. I'm like, the thing I despise the most is people that yell at people to get their point across. Like, yelling does not resolve shit. You're just defensive and yelling, and you trigger the defensive mode in their brain, so now everybody's just defensive. It's like, no, talk, communicate, like fucking grown-ass adults. Tell me what the fuck is the problem here so I could correct it and evolve. You don't need to fucking yell at me. I'm not your chihuahua. Like, what is this shit? So do not allow disrespect here. It's setting boundaries here, very strong boundaries. I'm very proud of whoever resonates with this reading, because it wasn't an easy journey, but you had to make the disconnection so you could receive new things. Yeah, the drama's in reverse now. 5 of Wands, it's like no more. And I said everything's in reverse, and then I looked at this one. I'm like, how come this one's not in reverse? Because people will still try to bring conflict, drama. This will always be something that will tempt you, trigger you. The more you evolve, the more people will try to bring, like, these dinosaurs, like, trying to annoy you and distract you from your high vibing. So you have to turn it down every time you see it. Anytime you see conflict, drama, you turn it down. You're like, no. Or you act normal and you self-control here, or we're not going to talk. You're not going to be a part of my life. Because if you bring anything that's low vibrational in my life, you are not welcome in my life. I work too hard to raise my frequency so I can manifest everything that I have, and I want to keep it. So if you don't know how to fucking be grateful and talk and calm down and control yourself, then you're not someone that I match with. I don't care what fucking title you have in my life. You treat me with equal respect, and that's all I demand. Which is very, right, like, justifiable. Like, fuck, all your life you attract the drama, nonsense, conflicted people, the devil. Like, okay, I'm done. People's misery, they will always throw it at you. And the 7 of Pentacles is in returned again. So it was there before. So now it's like, I'm investing in my growth and growth only. If you bring me back where I don't want to be anymore, or things that I've repeated cycles, like I've been through this cycle already with someone else in 2002. When I was 17, you're going to bring it when I'm 30. Like, grow up or stay over there. Like, you don't force nothing. You're like, you say what you like, what you want. If they can't give it, then you're not the one. Take care. Like, it's not that complicated. Justice I saw here, but death. I saw the bird, right? Death in reverse. And that's what I see. Like, it could be people passing away too. Like, people are going to receive really bad karma for hurting people or whatever, or you could hear about something like that. Because 2 dead birds, that's like, it could be like literally like death. Like, that's what it can be. But I see it as putting an end to conflict only. That's all that you're ending. It's like conflict, end. Gossip, end. Nonsense, end. But you're not trying to kill nobody. You're just not trying to repeat a cycle here. It's already over, this cycle of nonsense. Why would I repeat it with someone else? Like, that's not learning lessons from the past. You're repeating same patterns of someone that I've already dealt with in the past. Why would I repeat it with you? I know where this is going. I learn and evolve. Like, okay, so the High Priestess keeps showing up. So at some point last week, I was like, fuck, am I losing my gifts? Because I didn't feel as in tune as I usually am. And I felt a bit spazzed out, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man, I hope I'm doing everything correctly. Like, is the universe mad at me or whatever? But I was actually being molded, and now my intuition is just heightened. So they were just, now I guess people are receiving more because of this cycle. They're like, congratulations, you understood the lessons. Here, more gifts. So now now my clear audience, and I hear things so clearly, like word per word. It's so weird. And I don't know about you guys over there, the gifted ones. Like, sometimes it sucks because it's people that act like they're on your side, but then you hear what they say behind closed doors, and it's like, You're not trying to hear it. You're gonna get the messages because the universe protects you. It's like, no, they're not who they say they are. They're drama, they're gossipy, and you have to turn it down. It's not what you need. These people are not being sincere. You see, these connections are not being sincere. It's on the floor. So we're dropping things that are not real. We want real. If this is what I offer, why should I allow anything less? People are like, okay, you're too strict. But if I could treat you with respect, why should I settle for less? If I could not lie to you, why do I settle for less? If I don't cheat, why would I settle for less? It makes no sense. I deserve equal treatment. If it's not you because you haven't matured, then go be with immature people, but I want a mature connection. Sorry for asking for too much. So these connections were just not it. You see, they weren't ascended. And it's like a karmic with a divine. Then you become a karmic. It's hard to inspire while in the connection. They have to do the work by themselves, and then they ascend, and then they could meet divine people, you know, like enter college. They're applying, you know, for divine college, and they don't get in till they pass, you know, like the entry test. So it's like, I can't chill with you. You're not in my school. Like, that's how it feels. They're going to be all up in your face, but you need to focus. Like, no, you're going to distract me. These cups are not it. They're not it. You're going to repeat cycles with these offers. You need to recognize them. I think that's the next test. You're going to have to recognize low vibrational things. People that don't want to change. 5 is in reverse here. People that don't like dropping their bad habits. They talk about things that make them sad, ill, sickness, like depression, all of that. Like, that's not what you need. You need to talk about ideas, ambition, greatness, you know, purpose, passion, positive things, you know. That's what you need to do, so you elevate your frequencies and attract the life that you truly desire. But with these connections, you're just going to talk about things that bore you. You're a Queen of Swords. You've been through enough. You're like, ugh, they're all the same. So what's going to happen here? Yeah, you don't need to invest yourself there. It's not going to be equal give and take or equal energy. It's not going to be reciprocated because you're divine. You cannot fit in with karmics anymore, and they bore the shit out of you. You're like, oh, you're gonna lose everything. You're not independent. You're not stable. You just don't want to get it. You laugh about my beliefs, but your beliefs clearly don't work for you. Like, it's like, okay, it's not gonna be reciprocal energetic give and take. So you're gonna have to learn where to invest yourself. 7, investments. Yeah, you need to be careful with where you're investing yourself. That's what's going on. So yeah, that's what I thought. So the King and Queen of Swords, you're equal. You're a perfect match. Someone that has a fucking brain, you know, and makes wise decisions. That's what you want. Someone that been through this, the mental torment and bad decisions and all of that, like no clear thinking, no clarity, like this, done. I need someone who's fucking clear, my match. Or I'm alone and I'm good with my moon and my bird and my money and my independence. Like, it's all good. If the connections don't add value to your life already as it is, like your life is already blessed, they come into your life, they make it worse, they're not supposed to stay. If they add value to your life and you guys keep evolving and matching each other's vibrations and growing, then yes, it's supposed to be an exciting journey, this life. You know, you're not supposed to settle for anything less. That's a trap. Yeah, emperors. Then you step into an empire, taking care of your empire with the right people, the right connections, the right partnerships, the right employees, then you start attracting it because you're sitting on your throne and you're taking care of your empire by not allowing nonsense in your fucking castle. Like, that's exactly what it is. It's metaphoric, but so let's see what doors you're knocking. Okay. To attract one life. Inner power. Exactly. We have the power to create. We have the power to attract the life that we want. And it's like, okay, but if they don't want to accept that they have powers and they rather laugh at you for thinking differently, but it works for you, then let them be with whoever matches their mental the ways of thinking. And it's like, okay, there must be a person that understands me out there, I hope. Like, so the universe is like, yeah, I'm about to attract the right connections, but there's another test that you need to pass here, and it's about allowing low vibrational energies in your life that will pull you back from 7 pentacles to 6. It's the wrong connections. They talk too much smack. They don't talk about anything productive. The sun in reverse, the devil in reverse. Like, no, like, you're intuitive here, the moon is here, and you're like very aware of how the universe works. The stars talk to you too. You're a star child. I'm gonna take a star seed card after. So what doors are we opening over here? Forgive and forget. That's what I said at the beginning. He's not my baby, my baby, my baby now. I felt for those eyes once too many times. Yeah, so you're like, okay, you did me wrong. I forgive and I forget now. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies, arise and awaken, see a new sunrise. So it's the end, right? It's the end of that gloomy energy. The sun is down, like, okay, and tomorrow's a brand new day. You're entering a new, look at the amount of light that you're about to enter. You're leaving a lot behind. You learned your lessons. This is beautiful. It feels like the gates of heaven here. It's like you're entering a new dimension here, and it's one with a lot of light, happiness, because you forgive and forgot whatever wronged you. You're like, okay, it was just a passage, not a life sentence. So that's what you're stepping into. You're stepping into heaven, utopia, nirvana, divine guardian. That's crazy. My birds, my guardians. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So you're exactly, yeah, you left the darkness. I didn't even want to turn it. But look, these people were blocking you from entering that door. And they acted like they were something good for you. But look at that fucking place. It looked creepy. Like, no, it was darkness. Now look, it makes more sense. You're like, no, my guardians are guiding me to nirvana, heaven, utopia. So, and you've been very patient. And the universe is like, you don't have to be patient anymore. What's divinely yours is coming. You already have it. So appreciate what is, because you already are somewhere nice. And it's just going to get better from now on. So let's see this starseed. Release, forgive and forget, release. Like it's dead. It's dead. I can't revive that bird. It's dead. So release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. I said all these words. So you don't want fake people. You want authentic people, light beings, star seeds, you know, like that's what you want. So you're entering that. You understood the passage and you were divinely guided here by your guardians, and you're entering a new cycle now. You did the work. It wasn't easy. And release. You're releasing it. You're releasing anything that was burdening nonsense. So look, this star, I sleep with it every night. I look at it, it's with me, and outside my window, and I just stare at it and I wish upon its stars. So make a wish. The moon is there with you. The stars are there with you. They're listening to you. So make wishes, because you released everything that doesn't serve, and the universe is about to serve you a platter of everything that you want. And you're going to be at ease, real ease. No more dis-ease. So that's beautiful. I love it. Guidance, again, divine guardian. You're not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. The stars and the moons and the birds and the... Just listen. They're talking to you. They're about to like show you exactly where this door is. But I think you're really close to it. So it's either you're already there or you're stepping into it. You're creating beautiful things for yourself. You have the strength to overcome anything. Positive outcome is assured. So congratulations, light beings. Let's see. A spirit animal, please. Authenticity. Authentic, my penguins. Because you're authentic, you're about to receive authentic connections, because you don't need to lie. You don't lie. You have nothing to hide. You're as clear as water. You're the queen of swords. Swords, it's fucking the sword of truth. It's so clear. It's like, this is who I am. This is what I want. If you don't like it, then you're not it. Bye. Because you're authentic and you know exactly who you are, you're going to attract people that are great like you, that want greatness also. So that's beautiful, and that are sacred, because the elephant is sacred, and also believe in the infinite possibilities and unicorns. And people laugh at you for believing in unicorns, but there's other unicorns like you that love to transform and evolve into beautiful things. It's the spirit of lights. You are sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So you left the ordinary and you're about to become the legendary because you believed in magic when nobody else did. You're a unicorn. Beautiful. And you dropped the wrong partnerships. You're like, okay, this is just not it. I need to unstuck myself from this conditioned opinion that I think like this is the end all be all. Like nothing is end all be all when you're on this journey. Like everything's forever evolving and changing. But yes, once you enter nirvana, I guess you're going to attract the great connection that is actually from the divine. So be prepared. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it came out like that, but this one fell on the patience. But I said before, you don't need to be patient anymore. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. But that's what it is. You were so patient that the universe is about to bring you your rewards. So be prepared to receive them. Always prepared. Your hard work is witness. And it's not work like physical work, like everything you've done to get where you are right now. You know, you've healed things that people get stuck on, like you overcame it. You're a strong human being, and that's why you will be rewarded. The universe will protect you. Congrats. So, let's see. You have a message. Am I collected? Agree to fucking disagree. You see shit differently. That's life with another person. Good times. So it's in reverse. So if it's arguments, it's in reverse. It's like, okay, we had good times. Oh, bye. Time is valuable here. I want good times. You waste my time, you're out. You see shit differently, that's fine. But find someone that matches your visions and your way of thinking. I need someone that has similar values, convictions, ways of thinking. So common goals. Or they can pack their bags. Okay, there's nothing else. I think that's it. I think that's the reading. Let me see. Anything else? No. So that's the reading for the collective. If you want a private reading with me, just go to Facebook, Strong Fire Tarot, click on the button book now, choose a time and day, and I will send you a confirmation. Don't tell me nothing about your situation. My current price is $55 for an hour session where I introduce your energy, I activate your chakras, and I do a general reading. It's energy interpreting, so symbolism, everything, my intuition. And then after the 30-minute general reading, you can ask me a few questions and I can answer with the tarot. But it's just appreciate the art of tarot and symbolism and colors and numbers. You know, I had to study a lot to do what I do, and hopefully you appreciate my art and it serves you positively. And it usually is a beautiful session. I really I enjoy those. So if you don't have Facebook, you could also email me, strongfiretarot@gmail.com. Tell me that you would like a private reading and I will send you procedures. There's more info in the description box below, and I'll see you soon with another reading. I hope you like them, and don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Goodbye. Bye.